Dwarfing the mighty Amazon rainforest, Ecuador, the smallest country in the Andean highlands, holds the world record for the highest biodiversity per square kilometer. Now let that sink in. This tiny nation is a veritable treasure trove of life, packed to the brim with a multitude of species that exist nowhere else on the planet. Situated on the equator, hence its name, Ecuador straddles both the northern and southern hemispheres. A geographical marvel, it boasts the Andean Mountains, Amazon rainforest, and the Galapagos Islands, all within its borders. This diverse landscape houses an astonishing array of flora and fauna, making it a living testament to the wonders of evolution and natural selection. Ecuador's unique location and rich biodiversity are not just fascinating, they're significant. They've shaped the country's history, culture, and way of life in ways that are as diverse as the life it hosts. Discover the realm of Ecuador, where the smallest corner hides the greatest surprise. Dive into the pool of astonishing facts about Ecuador. Ecuador, a land of contrasts, is home to an astounding variety of flora and fauna that will leave you spellbound. Nestled between the Pacific Ocean and the mighty Andes, Ecuador's biodiversity is nothing short of a natural treasure trove. From the lush Amazon rainforest to the remarkable Galapagos Islands, this country boasts more than 25,000 species of plants and over 1,500 species of birds. That's more bird species per square kilometer than any other country on Earth. Now, have you ever wondered where the middle of the Earth is? You might be surprised to know that Ecuador is home to the true equator. This invisible line that divides the Earth into two equal halves runs right through the country, hence its name, Ecuador, which means equator in Spanish. The Equatorial Monument, a popular tourist attraction, marks this spot. Here you can literally stand with one foot in the northern hemisphere and the other in the southern hemisphere. How's that for a fun fact? Ecuador's rich cultural heritage is another feather in its cap. The indigenous cultures have a history dating back thousands of years, with traditions and customs that continue to shape the country's identity. From the vibrant Inti Raymi festival, a celebration of the sun, to the artistic Tigua paintings depicting rural life, Ecuador's cultural tapestry is as diverse as its landscapes. And let's not forget about Ecuador's famous exports. Did you know that this small country is the world's largest exporter of bananas, accounting for approximately 25% of global banana exports? And that's not all. Ecuador's roses are renowned worldwide for their large buds, vibrant colors, and long vase life. So, the next time you buy a bunch of bananas or a bouquet of roses, there's a good chance they came from Ecuador. Unearth more about Ecuador, a country that never ceases to amaze. Ecuador, a geographical marvel, awaits your exploration. Imagine a land where the lush expanse of the Amazon rainforest converges with the towering peaks of the Andean highlands. Picture a coastline lapped by the waves of the Pacific Ocean, and islands that are a world unto themselves. Welcome to Ecuador, a country where every bend in the road reveals a new facet of Mother Nature's grand design. In the eastern part of the country, the Amazon rainforest stretches out like an emerald carpet. This vast, verdant landscape is teeming with a staggering array of biodiversity. It's a symphony of life, a place where the air is thick with the hum of insects, the call of birds, and the whisper of leaves rustling in the breeze. To the west, the Andean highlands rise like ancient sentinels. Here, the land is shaped by the fiery heart of the earth itself. Majestic volcanoes, some slumbering and others very much awake, dot the landscape. These towering giants are a testament to the volatile beauty of our planet, their snow-capped peaks a stark contrast to the verdant rainforest below. As we journey further west, the land gives way to the Pacific coast. Here, the rhythm of life is set by the ebb and flow of the ocean tides. Long stretches of sandy beaches, punctuated by rocky outcrops and sleepy fishing villages, paint a picture of tranquil coastal living. Beyond the mainland, some 1,000 kilometers into the Pacific Ocean, lie the Galapagos Islands. A place of unparalleled natural beauty and biodiversity, these islands have long fascinated scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. Each island is a microcosm of evolution, home to unique species that can be found nowhere else on Earth. Indeed, Ecuador's geographical splendor is a testament to the power and diversity of nature. From the depths of the Amazon to the peaks of the Andes, from the Pacific coast to the remote Galapagos Islands, this country boasts a variety of landscapes that are as diverse as they are breathtaking. In Ecuador, every terrain tells its own tale. Unravel the intricate cultural tapestry of Ecuador. Ecuador, a land of diversity and contrast, brims with a rich cultural heritage that weaves together threads from its indigenous tribes, Spanish colonial influence, and modern-day vibrancy. Each strand in this tapestry tells a story, a testament to the resilience and adaptability of its people. Let's begin with the indigenous tribes, the original custodians of this land. They have carried forward their ancient traditions and customs, preserving them for the world to witness. From the vibrant Otavalenos, renowned for their exquisite textile work, to the Shuar, warriors of the Amazon, each tribe adds a unique color to the cultural palette of Ecuador. Then came the Spanish conquistadors in the 16th century, their influence leaving an indelible mark on Ecuador's cultural fabric. Spanish colonial rule introduced new architectural styles, art forms, and religious practices, merging with indigenous customs to create a unique cultural blend. The Baroque churches and colonial buildings of Quito, the nation's capital, stand as a testament to this period. Now, let's navigate through the effervescent festivals of Ecuador. From the lively Fiesta de la Mama Negra, a colorful celebration of African heritage and indigenous traditions, to the Inti Raymi, the Incan festival of the sun, Ecuador's festivals are a riot of color, music, and dance. Speaking of music, the sounds of Ecuador are as diverse as its landscapes. Whether it's the haunting notes of the Andean pan flute or the lively rhythms of Afro-Ecuadorian marimba, music is an integral part of Ecuador's soul. And of course, no cultural journey is complete without a culinary adventure. Ecuador's cuisine is a feast for the senses, with its cornucopia of flavors and ingredients. From the hearty locro de papa, a traditional potato soup, to the sweet guava empanadas, every dish is a reflection of the land and its people. Ecuador's culture, a vibrant symphony of past and present. Ecuador's economy, a blend of traditional industries and thriving new sectors. Nestled on the equator, Ecuador is more than just a geographical spectacle. It's an economic powerhouse, fueled by a unique mix of age-old industries and burgeoning new sectors. Being blessed with fertile soil and favorable climate, agriculture has been the backbone of Ecuador's economy for centuries. From the highlands' quinoa and potatoes to the coastal regions' bananas and cocoa, Ecuador's agricultural produce is as diverse as its landscape. But the real game changer for Ecuador's economy has been oil. Since the 70s, the black gold has been flowing, adding a hefty chunk to the nation's coffers. Ecuador is among the top oil producers in Latin America, and this natural resource continues to play a pivotal role in the country's economic growth. However, the country isn't just about crops and crude. In recent years, Ecuador has been riding the wave of a new economic surge, tourism. With its stunning landscapes, vibrant cultures, and unique biodiversity, Ecuador has become a magnet for travelers worldwide. Tourism is now a major contributor to the nation's economy, creating jobs and fostering sustainable development. Now, remember when I said Ecuador is unique? Here's another reason why. In the year 2000, Ecuador adopted the US dollar as its official currency. A bold move indeed, but one that has brought stability to the economy and made it easier for international business and trade. But it's not all smooth sailing. Like any other developing nation, Ecuador faces its fair share of challenges. Income inequality, underemployment, and a sizable informal sector are issues that the country continues to grapple with. Yet, despite these hurdles, Ecuador's economy shows resilience and promise. From the verdant fields sowing the seeds of prosperity to the oil rigs pumping wealth, from the bustling tourist spots to the dollar bills exchanging hands, Ecuador's economy is a fascinating blend of traditional and modern, rural and urban, local and global. In Ecuador, tradition and innovation fuel a dynamic economy. Ecuador, a kaleidoscope of wonders, leaves an indelible imprint on every visitor's heart. This vibrant country unfolds like a multi-hued tapestry, each thread woven with tales of its breathtaking biodiversity. It's a land where the symphony of life plays out across myriad ecosystems, from the misty peaks of the Andes to the teeming depths of the Pacific. Yet Ecuador's geographical diversity is just one facet of its allure. The rich cultural heritage of this nation is a tapestry of its own, interwoven with threads of indigenous traditions, Spanish influences, and modern vibrancy. Its dynamic economy, fueled by everything from oil to chocolate, adds yet another layer to this intricate mosaic. This is Ecuador, a nation of contrasts and confluences where the past and present, the natural and the man-made, coexist in a beautiful harmony. Ecuador, where nature, culture, and economy dance in a harmony of colors and rhythms.